What it do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh, and this is Lightning Strike podcast in the building on this beautiful, fabulous. What is it today, Brodie?
It's Make It
Hey, Brodie.
Monday.
Make it Monday.
Make
Hey,
it
Brodie.
Monday. What's good with y'all, man?
We making it, bro. You heard me? We
Hey,
out here.
Brodie for Lightning Strike podcast. And what it do? It's a nice day today, man.
I'm with my home. I'm with my crew. You heard me? What it do? We with screwed up click.
Nice day today. What's
super nice day, bro.
Yeah. Weather
Super
doing what it's supposed to do. Sun done popped out on us. Not
had
too
good energy
hot.
too, man. Had some good energy today too, bro.
Had some good energy, bro. What was the source of this energy?
Boom, boom. Hell, baby.
What is this mix of song and beat?
It's just good energy, bro. I felt good. Got some good rest. That's mainly whenever I get some good rest, bro. I be feeling good, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Given all the events that's going on.
Okay. Understandable.
We live, baby.
Are we? Is we?
Yeah, we live.
Is you or is you? But what's good, everybody? Welcome to another amazing episode. Lightning Strike Podcast 213-433-7793. Hit us up. LS Bolts 15. Search all social media platforms. On Instagram. On Twitch. On X. Not on X. You hear me? Streaming live on Facebook. Streaming live on YouTube. Streaming live on TikTok. What's happening to all the communities that continue to show up day in, day out and show love? What's going on?
That's important.
It is very important.
What up, Tay? Tay in his joint. Tay tapping in.
Day in, day out, and we appreciate it for sure. But how was everybody weekend, man? Drop in the chat what you had going on this weekend. Brother Nova, how was your weekend?
Good, man. Little man had football camp. Shout out to that group, I Am Athlete. They had their first annual football camp they put on. Little man had we're gonna make it out the hood with this one. We're gonna make it out the hood with this one.
It's up.
Nah, he balled out, man. He balled out. That's showed good. Up, man. Yeah, he really did. I was very impressed, man. Consistent. I didn't see the videos. Oh, man, I feel like putting them on the Summer Jam screen, bro. Like, show everybody, man, to join in on. Like, you had a father moment, but you gotta the mom can express it. You know what I'm saying? The mom can be the emotional one yelling. Got a call. Dang, we didn't even get into the show, bro. They pull up.
DP.
What up, Derek? This is Lightning Strike. You on air. Good, man. You on air. How's everything going?
Yeah, got a question. One question, I'll be off. Is do you think the Chargers will ever sign Phillip Rivers for a one-day contract?
Yeah, once he goes into the Hall of Fame, I think they'll do that. They'll sign him till one day.
Okay.
For ceremonial
I was thinking they would do it before going into Hall of Fame, where he can go in as a Charger.
He's still going to get to choose. I mean, he's going to go in the Charger because he didn't have enough.
We're not sending
Yeah, he ain't have enough years with the
Rivers to the Hall of Fame.
But no, they'll do some. They'll do some ceremonies. I think they got to mend those broken. It's some. I think it's some. Estranged relationship. Mike probably knows deep detail about that because he's the historian. But I think it's some strained relationships. That's why he hasn't been around the organization as much in his off time.
Yeah, he was there when Gates went into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thank you for all the prayers, guys.
Man, I hope you get a speedy recovery, man. Hope everything goes well for you,
It's
brother.
not looking good, as they found out that I have problems in my C3 and 4 and C6 and 7.
Okay.
Yeah,
are you going to have surgery to repair it?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I'm hoping not, because I don't want that halo thing.
Man, listen, I'll take the halo if I can relieve the pain and walk without pain.
Well, it's going to be a month or two of sitting in an upright way. Yep. Right. But again, thank you guys for all the prayers.
All right.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man. Thank you for tapping in, and thank you for always listening into the show, brother. Prayers up for you. Prayers up for DP, man. Solid dude. Hopefully he gets a speedy recovery.
Always tapping in with us.
Yep. What up, Brian? Brian in the building. Brian has shown
what's happening.
Brian is the member of the prestigious Lightning Strike crew. He has subscribed to the Lightning Strike crew. Shout out, Brian.
Shout out, Brian.
In the building.
You know what I'm saying?
Biscuit says, Charger O-line or Broncos O-line? Chargers O-line. The revamped O-line that we got some heavy boys.
Let me ask you this, Biscuit. What did you want me to say? This is the better question. What did you want me to be?
We got two. Biscuit went on 2 accounts. He's like,
Broncos?
Yeah, he said, I dropped Melter. He came back with this one. He was like, dang, I dropped it on the wrong one. I dropped Moon Melter. It's going to be the Chargers O-line, man. And it's not, we don't be biased on the show. If somebody's good, if somebody's good, better, then we speak to the truth. But this year, the revamp line, definitely the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
And last year, their O-line was better than the Broncos, believe it or not. Numbers don't lie.
And there you have it.
But yeah, this new revamp line, bro. Silhouette said he been selling this weekend, bro. You rich boy, man. Hey, but you was in Chicago on yacht weekend?
Selling that.
Tight slack. But what up, Skyler? Man, that was a tough loss, Skyler. Y'all lost Hollenberg, man. That was
I know, bro. Halliburton went down and
that was tough, bro. That was hard to watch.
Unfortunate.
That almost brought me to tears, man, because it's like in this game of all games, like let's speak on this right fast before we get started.
Okay, let's speak on it.
What people have to understand, it's not easy getting to the championship game.
Of any sport.
It is so many Hall of Fame players that have never played in the championship game. Never played. Just getting there is a feat in itself. To take this game to game 7 and you go down in the second quarter with a torn Achilles when you were cooking. I firmly believe that game would have went down to the last shot had Halliburton stayed healthy. Different ball game.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It
was tight up until that point. It was going back and forth. That game looked like, hey, whoever had the ball last, that's who's going to win this game. We was going to have a amazing game 7, one that you put in the historian books, like you catalog it. It's 2 small market teams that took the game to game 7 and it was competitive from tip to the last shot. And that's all you asked for. But for him to go down in the biggest game of his life, and who's to say he may make it back? He may not. That's just how this game is, and it's not easy getting there, man. Getting there. James Harden hadn't been back since they went. Westbrook hadn't been back since they went that one time. This is not easy, fellas. This is not easy. Like, Jordan made it look easy. LeBron made it look easy. Steph Curry made it. It's not easy, though. It's not easy just getting to that game. Anyway, he said I have so much rage bait saying that the Broncos O-line is better than the Chargers hold. I've seen so much rage bait.
Some bait out
but
there.
I mean, for what it was worth, our team, the O-line, we know it was atrocious, but it was still better than the Broncos. And the numbers support that. Even though in our eyes, because we watch them all the time, we were like, they're horrendous. But if you look at the Broncos line, it was no better than us. I would say we're probably, if you had me rank us out of all 32 teams, I would say we're probably 25th best O-line in the NFL.
You know, somebody did rank us.
What they ranked us?
2.
O-line? Last year?
Oh, no, not last year. This year.
This year, yes.
Yeah, this.
Now I'm talking about last year, we're number 25. This year we're top 5.
Yeah.
I just got to see how that center and left guard play out. Just let me get the training count.
Let me get my 10 days. Let me get my 10 days.
Let me get the 10 games.
What my GM say? Let me get my 10 days.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're going to get Herbert a ring, man.
Yeah. Count it. Book it.
Count it up.
You know
Count it up.
Book it.
Sorry about that, scholar. Halliburton button. It's the cursor. Uber, he can't be soft with that Achilles. I don't care who you is. That Achilles go, that thing roll up. Hopefully it just stopped at his calf and it didn't roll all the way up to his hamstring.
You know, he already had calf
that's
issues.
What's up, bro. You got your ring. And that's where anytime, that's why it's critical that players don't play when they hurt their calves. If their calf is sore or the calf is hurt, it's critical that they don't play because that is like the likely outcome.
Keegan on TikTok says, how do we like Trey Harris?
Well, I'm going to speak on Trey. Let's jump to it. I was going to speak on Trey. They got an article.
Yeah, we
got an article that came out about Trey Harris. You know what I'm saying? It came out today, 4 hours ago, and they said, and it was an article on CBS Sports, said Harris stood out in contested catch situations during OTAs and mandatory minicamp. Daniel Popper of The Atlantic reports. He said Harris appears to be successfully building early chemistry with quarterback Justin Herbert, whom he said at mandatory minicamp, every throw he made to me has been right on the money. Per Omar Navarro of the Chargers official site. That's huge.
He said, and they said a bit advocate of Jay Herbo as well. He said he's different over there.
Yeah, they say he's been his largest focus of the offseason has been studying the playbook with Coach Sanjay. Said he's been helping him learn Greg Roman's offense, getting him in there, getting those mental reps and sets. And they said that he's going to be a big addition to this team, and he looks to compete with Quentin Johnson and Mike Williams as the deep threat. But they said he looks good. They said he looks good. Good. Winning. Listen to this. I stood out in contested catch situations. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm insinuating a lot. Contested catch situations. Trey Harris stood out in OTAs and mandatory minicamp. Contested. You can fill in the blanks there.
How many other people we seeing looking good in contested catch situations?
Not a lot. Uber said he tore his Achilles playing Frisbee.
I believe it. Between that and ultimate Frisbee and flag football, ACL and Achilles out of there.
Uber says he was crying. Hallenberg was crying. That's why he said he was soft. I think it's more the emotions of you're in the
moment
finals, bro.
Yeah.
The game 7, bro, and you cooking. And I just cost my team this dub.
Yeah. Emotions of the moment.
Yeah. All my life. Brodie all his life for sure. Me, I've always been a fan of the Chargers. Really locked in these last couple years, like hardcore, where I just gave in and got season tickets.
Yep.
I've always been the guy that just to go to the game, party, have fun, love living in San Diego, love going to the Charger game, balling out. And then it's like, man, might as well be here. I talk about the Chargers. I know everything about the Chargers. Lock in, bro.
Oh, man.
But that Trey Harris, bro, I love that article, man. And we got a special birthday shout out, man. Happy birthday.
Birthday shout outs, bro.
Little Diney and Thomas.
Boy, LT,
46, bro. You think he could still got like 3 snaps in him?
I think so.
Nah.
I think he falling for it. Just 3.
I mean, as long as he runs to the right side.
You know what I'm saying? It's just 3. I think
if
he
runs to the right side. If he runs to the right side, he good. Behind Becton and Alt, bro, that's going to be beautiful. That's going to be beautiful, man, to see that handoff goes to the right, and they just see 2 tree trunks coming at him, bro. Insane, brother.
Boy, ran off on the plug twice, 21. Says, well, that's good to see some Chargers representation on here. That's what's up, man.
Boy. We in here every day.
Because who else going to rep like us?
We here every day, and then during the season, home games, we in Electric Avenue in the pink lot. Well, I read up on that construction that's going on. Man, I can't wait till July 15th. Skylar, that's all. I'm ready to just throw my card I've been saving up my little coupons. I haven't been eating out. I've been ordering, like, I got the little meal prep thing going. I haven't been eating out. I'm saving all my little coins for my jersey. You heard me?
You say regardless of what's going on,
yeah,
getting one.
I just wanted to give a shout out to the home team. 2025 College World Series baseball champs, LSU Tigers. Phenomenal.
Playing some baseball.
Yeah, phenomenal run to the World Series. And we went through Arkansas to get there. Arkansas had us beat. Bottom of the 9th, them Cajun bats came out.
I'm not even going to lie. They almost had us.
And shout out Coastal Carolina. I guess y'all know who we are now because they tried to play LSU and say, we don't know who they are. Disrespect will not be tolerated. Get them out of here 2 games. Man, a month is way too long for these new uniforms. We said, Casino Chan said, what's our prediction for the new uniforms? Mine's is all black, powder blue numbers trimmed in the gold.
In the gold.
Solid black, powder blue, trimmed in gold.
I'm just hoping for any variation of the gold or the yellow.
He's giving his kid the inspired dog food. That's one way to do it. Do you put water on it at least? Make it like soft, you know what I'm saying? But bro, that's good news to hear about Trey Harris, man. High expectations. I think the whole Charger fan base has high expectations for Trey Harris and KLS. I think they got high expectations for any receiver not named.
Here we go.
Y'all fill in the blanks.
Darius Davis.
No. Ran off on the plug. LT is a dog, bro. It's disrespectful that he wasn't in that quarter century. But real people know.
Tis.
Just watching him, bro. I watched some highlights the other day from a man.
Yards after contact, putting people in the dirt.
Just running, catching, bro. He was just electric. He was electric with the ball in his hands.
Mm-hmm.
You just knew he was going to do something magical, bro. Like, he's seen the creases better than anybody I seen. Like, he would just run, and like the way he could contort, he can get skinny going through the hole. He'd be running sideways like that. And he's just gone, bro. Just beautiful. Silhouette say you blast that Eddie Grant song on Electric Avenue. We're going to take you down. Oh, yeah, we're going to get that. Scholar says he want gray and powder blue. That'd be dope.
I'm always down for some gray.
That'd be dope. And you can wear them, what, 13s? The all gray 13s? Yeah. Is that what they call Flint?
Mm-hmm. The blue and gray?
Powder blue, not baby blue. Powder blue. Uber, that would be fire, though. Telling you, man. All black, powder blue number with the gold trim. Bruh, take my card. Now I'm getting my son one. But they didn't let me finish my son's story.
His Hayden Hurst jersey.
Which one? Oh, bro, I got that Hayden Hurst jersey too, bro.
That's what they gave you?
Man, and it's made in the Philippines. That wasn't even a real jersey, bro.
I told him earlier, I was like, you get what you pay for.
What you got?
Josh Palmer.
Was yours made in the Philippines too?
Man, I didn't even get that far. I just seen Josh Palmer and tried not to have an emotional reaction.
Send it to Buffalo. They got me. We ordered what we're talking about on Father's Day. No Ma'am put us on game. The Chargers had a mystery box for sale. It was $59, but you can get $20 off for Father's Day. Got a $39 mystery box. Could be anything in there. Any order. It was like an autographed jersey mystery box. Got a Hayden Hurst autographed jersey. Wasn't authentic. Yeah, it wasn't an authentic jersey. It was made in the Philippines. It just had a tag. It say made in PHIL. It didn't even spell out the full Philippines. It just said PHIL. I was like this, bro. Y'all out of pocket. And this is from the official Chargers website.
What is that?
We got to talk about that.
Liquidation sale right here.
Flicker boom.
Liquidated, my boy.
And then they didn't even give you like an authentication certificate. He said probably better quality.
Yeah. But I got this golden ticket.
See, where is it? What the golden ticket is?
I don't know. It just says congratulations. Or to redeem this golden ticket for your prize, scan the QR code.
This boy got a whole. How you always hitting stuff, bro? We go to the draft party. He get all the jerseys. Antonio Gates autographed jersey. Who else jersey? Bradley Boozman autographed jersey. He got like 3 autographed jerseys. Don't put that up on the screen. I'm about to scan that QR code. You better scan it right now.
Scam me in the chat too. Trying to scam my gift.
No, ma'am said he gonna contest it on his credit card. But did yours say made in the Philippines?
I ain't see made in the Philippines on my.
It wasn't even a Nike jersey. It was just like a jersey, and it was extra large. It
looked definitely. He's definitely made in the Philippines.
It said it's not a Nike jersey.
Polyester.
It was just a jersey. It's like one of those jerseys from high school.
Feel me? But you know what I mean. Add to the memorabilia.
Yeah. That's Zapac.
My little room coming together.
But man, we gonna be like in the dark for a couple days. Then they're going to pop up with this training camp, man. It's just going to kick off. It's going to go fast. Once training camp start, in 2 weeks from training camp, this is the best thing about it. 2 weeks from training camp, Hall of Fame game. We get Charger football. And the thing is, what I actually like preseason because it's all the talent and names that we don't know. We get to see them out there, like audition, right? We get to see the rookies that we've been waiting on. How many series do you think Hampton's going to be out there for?
Maybe one.
No, I ain't hanging out with A.A. Rod. You think one series?
I just think you got so many other people to let
evaluate.
loose. I mean, I'm thinking this
Kamani
is
Vidal might go
Kamani.
off, bro.
Exactly. I'm thinking this is a Kamani-driven preseason.
600 yards preseason.
Rocket Sanders driven preseason.
Yeah. Haskins,
letting them guys do what they do, and then we, you know what I'm saying, see them big dogs come week 1.
And we get to evaluate somebody on the offensive line can earn a spot at left guard or center, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they not the starters, then they're going to get a lot of playing time. That rookie Taylor can wake up and show what he could do. Man, we seen Brandon Rice for that one snap in Arizona. He lined up wrong and never seen him again. A lot of speculation. A lot of people said that he couldn't get the playbook down. That's why that game, the Arizona game, was horrendous. And then they said possible issues with his childhood friend. Who knows? But I heard that he's been showing up, doing his thing in camp, in the OTAs and mandatory mini camps. So, hey, he know what he got to do for training camp. He know what he got to do. He's going to get some preseason snaps. So, again, he can show up. We know he can catch.
Yeah, boy.
So, let's see what he's going to do.
What?
Let's see what he's going to do. It's going to be good, man. We're going to be the only game. So, I expect a lot of people to watch it, but not like regular season watchers. But because we're July 31st, man. People fiending for football. NBA over with.
Man.
Baseball is still slow.
What is life?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what is life, bro?
College not going on. Like, you really got nothing. Hockey's over with. I think hockey might be starting back. Hockey's so long, man. It's like hockey, every other day they got the championship. It's like hockey plays year long or something, man. But baseball is like the prime sport. WNBA.
I know.
But it's going to be some Charger football, man. Expect to see y'all boy Trey out there.
Trey who?
Trey Lance.
And Trey we trust.
They get to see him. A lot of people have been calling for Trey Lance. They get to see him. They get to see him do what he do, man. Like, is he going to make it? Let's make it Monday. Is he going to make it?
We going to make it. We going to make it.
Right now, I don't even think he's going to make the second as a second quarterback. He might not even be on the depth chart.
Free agent Trey.
Oh, practice squad Trey. Practice squad Trey. We're going to see, bro. It's going to be good to see. Hopefully, I haven't heard nothing about Luke Grimm. No news. Like, I don't know if he's healthy or what. But we'll get to see him in preseason.
Mm-hmm.
Get to see KLS in preseason.
Mm-hmm.
Darius Davis going to play some preseason. Kennard. Caldwell.
Mm-hmm.
Junior Colson's going to play some preseason.
Get to see him just in general.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Man, it's going to be something.
Welcome back.
We're going to have some studs playing in preseason. That's the fun part.
Both fans say want to see the rookie, T.E. Gonna see some Gatson.
That's OG, my God.
Matthew on TikTok says Sanders. Been talking about him. I'm sure we get a lot of Rocket sightings.
Man, and I think he's gonna be doing kick return too. It's gonna be fun because we have a lot of good players that are gonna be playing in preseason. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the rookies and these other guys that was on the roster, like Justin Aboye. And speaking of that, I got to make a correction. It wasn't Justin Herbert that added the 20 pounds. It was Justin Aboye. I heard, he only said Justin, and you know me, I halfway listened, and I was taking notes. So I was listening, and he was talking about the rookie class, and he said Justin.
So understanding which Justin in context.
Yes, I had to go listen to the whole context, the beginning, to realize that it's Justin Aboye, because he was speaking on the rookies. He was going through each rookie that he expected to make that second-year leap. So he said Justin Aboye, defensive tackle, added 20 pounds. Tough. So who are y'all preseason favorites that y'all going to be looking for, everybody?
Drop in the chat.
I'm telling you.
I already seen some people say Rocket.
I want to see Luke Grimm. I want to see Trey Harris, KLS. I want to see the receiving core, running back boys, and the D-line. I do. Because we get to evaluate the depth. It's important that we watch, y'all. It's important that everybody tune in because we as fans get to evaluate the potential depth pieces. We can be like, that boy getting cut. Okay, that's going to be a nice backup right there. Yeah. It's going to be a nice backup. Or you'd be like, man,
what he doing?
Yeah. So it's going like I want to see Junior Colson out there cracking skulls. I want to see Kamani Vidal I want to see because they said he's been in camp balling.
Cutting up.
So I want to see him in the preseason like he did with the first pass he caught. Took it to the house.
Off to the races. See that. Off to the races.
Mike, we definitely need Caldwell to be good. We need the middle of that defensive line to be good. That way, Tula, Kennard, Mack, Dupree, all them boys can cut up. Middle of the line, acting a fool. The edges can get their one-on-ones and win.
Go crazy.
Go crazy.
Even go stupid.
Some other news, too, on the Jalen Ramsey front, Tyreek Hill said he not letting Jalen Ramsey leave. He said he'll follow him. He's been following him everywhere he's been, and he's been begging him to stay with the Dolphins. But ultimately, it's up to the front office. We've known Jalen said that he wants to play at least one time in his career with DJ.
That he want to take his talents out west?
He wants to come out west, but we ain't got no salary cap for it, and he ain't taking no pay cut, rightfully so. But here's the thing, man. Even if you trade for him, you got to give up a lot of pieces. You got to give up your futures. You got to give up your futures to get him, especially if you're going to tell Miami, I want him, but I can't afford him. So Miami, you're going to have to eat some of his contract. And Miami's going to be like, well, if I'm going to do that, then you're going to have to give me like a second rounder or something for this guy. Possibly two. So then you lose your futures on the guy that's high on the salary cap, over 30. You already got two studs in your secondary.
Heavy.
So unless you move him to safety, does it really work? That's the only way I see it working. But I don't like to give up those. Uber said he'll give up his wife for Jalen. That's tough. That's tough, my guy. I hope she's not watching.
Unbelievable.
But for how great Jalen is, man, I just think it's too much to give up for that guy. Because I look at it, do we need Jalen? No, we don't. Would it be nice to have Jalen?
I don't think we do.
Would it be nice to have Jalen as a safety? Yes. Do we need to go get him? No. Should we ask what they want from him? Of course. Do your due diligence, right?
Get some calls.
Yeah, but for $22 million, I can tell you right now, I got dudes that's right now, I got two cornerbacks right now that is probably making $300,000 this year. They made $300,000 last year. They're making $300,000 this year, and they playing lights out. So why would I give up the cheap Bugatti for a real Bugatti?
Chrysler 300. We don't need the Phantom because we got a Chrysler 300. Because we got the Chrysler 300. We don't need the Phantom. We got the grilling woman. Chrome grilling woman. Dollison. Join the talk. It kicked you off for some reason. Or your phone died. Oh. Put some St. Juice on it. Don't want to mortgage the future to do so. Max it out. Max it out again. Yeah, for real. We good over here, Shawty. Shawty, we good. NFL Mike, make it Monday. Y'all. Mhm. Appreciate you tapping in, my boy. Mhm. So you know how you feel about it. And get nothing in return. No, they about to be tight. And they not done. Crazy picks. Crazy. Mhm. Spending all this money. Mhm. Now he got the resume. He got the body of work that speaks to check, just not ours. Boy, right out the Copper Cup. Somebody just asked on TikTok about Keenan Allen, and that same logic that you saying right now is the same way I feel about him. Like, would love to have Slayer back. At minimum, we are not spending any amount of bread towards giving you. Yeah. Mhm. Big toe. Done. Everybody was sad. Man, what are y'all talking about? It's Bosa. Buffalo. Extensive. Matthew on TikTok just said the same thing. Boy, he stay off sides, won't he? Ooh. Mhm. The boy gonna be in elite shape though. Elite shape. Yeah, I was just talking to Rolando about that. Bro, I was in the city yesterday for a day. Man. Oof. The traffic. Except for Pink Lot and so far. Get my boy Senzu Bean. Little warning shot, little fa. Mm-hmm. All I'm hearing is just gonna be up in one lot. Yeah, that's all I'm hearing. That is gonna be up in, in one spot. That's all I'm hearing. My boy got the little breathable mask on. Boy, wow, supplies last. Electric Avenue. Electric Avenue. Telling you. Hmm. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be trigger instantly. What they say. Tried. John on TikTok say world's finest Navy. Salute. Yeah, that's all I was typing. Some solid flashes for sure. Eleven weeks. Jeez. We got Mike. Yeah, plethora. The biggest, the largest. That's fair. That's a J.K. Dobbins prequel, wasn't it? Basically. Boy had multiple chances too. Stay off the weed. Mm-hmm. Took it. And somehow still wasn't top running back of the quarter century. Yes. I knew this was gonna be something dumb. I knew this was gonna be something dumb. Clickbait. They succeeded though. They succeeded. Mm-hmm. Just finger rolling every Sunday. Cool look. Four rushing, two passing, three rushing, one passing, one receiving. Or throwing. Never change. Yeah. Oh, man. Look at that. Hot calling the kettle black. Negro. This man. I know. Character statements just floating all around the organization. Like, wow. Mhm. Jameer. Finger rolling. Mhm. Blacked out visor piece. Might win the season off one pick. Yeah. Malcolm Floyd. Pass just couldn't catch up to it. Mm. Hall of Fame Gates. Well, it's got you in the blender, ain't it? Maybe. It's all up from here. Mm. All up from here. Conklin. That's the second quarter is still smoky. I was just talking about that this weekend. Like, you just had to be there. Haze over the whole haze over the whole stadium. Mhm. You might be entitled to compensation if you went to a Chargers game. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's one of them things, like, bro, like, if you was there like that, yeah, if you was there like that, them seats was falling apart. There was so much going on with that stadium that you just like, man, like, it was time. It was time. That's what we doing in NFL, Mike. That's what we on the front lines. Lightning Strike Podcast. We pioneering, getting San Diego back in the fold, coming on up to 5 and vibing out with us. Mm-hmm. Couldn't tell me nothing. Couldn't tell me nothing. Old trolley ride there. I ain't worried about none of that. These are all things I woke up that day and signed. Yeah, this is all things I woke up and signed up for. Heat, ventilation, and my seat don't work properly. Yep. Just rubbing up against the seat in front of you. Melvin say the tailgates was lit though. Both fans say we could tailgate anywhere in that parking lot. This is true. This is true. You get out there and just this when you would just walk. There's so many clubs and affiliations and this, it didn't even matter. You just walking. Uber says, can't see ish, but feels good up here. Yeah, we gonna get it back. We gonna get it back. Lightning strike, mission statement. We gonna get it back. Bro, what you on? You done faded to black. Nova, 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 Nova. Are you there? Is that our time? We're a little short on the rent this month, y'all, so we got technical difficulties. Trying to get our payday advance to clear so we can get a little money to put on the books. Nova, 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 Nova. Melvin says all the groupies were in the nosebleed seats. Well, y'all, we done lost Nova, so I guess when he back, we ain't got no sound. We don't know what's going on, broski. Can't hear you. But on that note,